Welcome here tonight for season 24, round number 15 between the Detroit Turbos and the Boston Bengals. Here at the Jungle at RSN Field in Boston, Massachusetts, of Osaka, Japan. Anyways, you may be asking, why do you keep streaming Detroit games? But you can go blame the schedule makers, aka BOD, because I wanted to stream Finally on Fenway Park. This was the last Fenway game for 3 or 4 more games. And I'm not going to wait a good week or more because the All-Star break is soon. I think that's going to be after round number 15. So, don't blame me. Blame everybody that made the schedule. Because I wanted to stream these things. Anyways, enough of that. All-Star week is after this game. So, yeah, I'm not waiting an entire week. Respectfully, I'm not waiting an entire week. Anyways, hold on, let me get the link sent to Tiger. Not Tiger, but Bucks. Sorry, I don't know why I said Tiger. No, I don't have a Boston hat, so I might have to go throw on my, I'm gonna go throw on my Detroit. Alright, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on, let me go. Three people chat in the first inning. Alright, cool. Alright, what color Detroit Tiger hat should I wear? Green or red? Actually, screw it. I'm just gonna throw on my green one. I don't feel like oh yeah. New Boston Stadium. Completely new. Hello, top right corner. Hey, choose the color, green or red. Set up my feet. Red, alright, thank you. Thank you. Alright, cool. I have to grab it. Oh god, this is gonna be awkward. I'm doing this all with one hand right now. I have two now. Luckily that hat isn't gonna be far. Alright, I got it. Alright, let me just throw it on real quick. Give me a second. Whoa. Spent $100. You should donate to me. Also, one thing before we start, donate to FTN if you want to help out the streams. It does not go towards my hat addiction. Actually, it might. Partially. Anyways, besides that, we're gonna get started tonight. Gonna get the free cam set up here. Oh! I didn't even make those, but those are fire! So glad I went with the red and blue for the turbos. I promise if this was team biased, I would have done a few Minnesota streams by now. It's completely coincidental. That looks good. I'll put that as location D. Put this as location D. Alright, cool. This is as location E. Alright, good job. I just set up everything. There is, I think there's HCBB merch. Hi RSN, welcome to the stream. Yeah, RSN made the stadium. They're the entire team behind Boston, or the entire reason behind Boston. The RSN ownership group. Let me see if my volume's up. Okay, it is. Alright, well, we're gonna get started off with first pitch here. FTN versus RSN. Detroit versus Boston. Detroit currently, pulling your standings up, is 2 for 12 on the season. Boston is 9 for 5, tied with San Francisco after Detroit got walked off in the 9th. 2 strikes, 1-2 count, off of a complete game shutout, a 3-run walk-off home run. And yeah, that wasn't the only walk-off that night. Joshua got walked off twice in a row from Dallas and I think it was Minnesota. So how do I make these overlays? Well, Atlas first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 here. How do I make these overlays? I wouldn't say really, but I'm sort of experienced in Photoshop. I also did it off of, well, I'll explain after that. That ball is going to be hit to the third baseman, caught by Illusion. So out number 1 here for Atlas. Joshy Boy hits bombs up the bat, the person who sold that complete game shutout for Detroit. 1 pitch away. How do I make the overlays? I use the old FTN theme we're about to just completely throw out in a few weeks here, but yeah, no, I just use Photoshop for these. Anyways, ball 1 upstairs for Joshy. 3 pitches in for Atlas to start. Oh god, hold on, let me replace Atlas's name here. There we go. Cool, alright. 1-0 inside there for ball 2. Atlas is going to use Masahiro Tanaka, a washed player in the NPB in real life. Luckily not in HCBB. Atlas is going to deal the 2-0 to Joshy. Well, now, Atlas has only given up 1 walk this season with a 4.43 ERA. I think he was on St. Louis before getting traded, if I remember that correctly. Maybe, no, wait, he was on Boston still. 2-2 count now. He started against St. Louis. He has that 1 loss to his name in St. Louis. Or against St. Louis after they got a 3-run 7th inning. I streamed that game. 2-2 count here for Atlas. That's going to be popped up. And that's going to be straight to the left fielder and caught. And that was no way, Rob. That's Novatic right there. World Nut is up to bat. I would say this is an easy win for Atlas, but seeing how much trouble the same record San Francisco Jailbirds had until that last pitch with with Detroit. Sorry, I almost said Dallas, so 1 count there. I think that Boston might have a little more trouble than people might think, as said in the pick'ems. If we go to the pick'ems, we can go check those in a minute. We're not down on an 0-2 count right here. Going to the pick'ems, we are more people voted Detroit than Boston. 5 for Detroit, 4 for Boston. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a pitch inside. So now, curve time gonna start off for Boston tonight. That's all with OBS. That'd be fire. I thought we were gonna do it for the World Series, but then my PC had a moment, or my entire internet actually. Anyways, Vladdy Jr., one of Detroit's better pitchers, in my opinion. I don't know most of the Detroit pitchers, but he's definitely probably top 2 in my opinion from what I've seen. Joshy and Vladdy. Joshy was running on 125 pitches, so if they took him out for Vladdy, they might have actually won that game, but still. But pick'em. So over under 17.5 combined runs. Everybody took the over. Fred, Boston, I think it's Boston under 4.5 runs, and they did take the under 4.5, but more people did pick Detroit. So, yeah, people are thinking this is going to be a close game. Also, newly renovated Boston Stadium for the 5th time or 4th time. This might be an HCBB record. This is not the AJ Penn Boston anymore. This is a new Boston made by Lego New Sea and Comedy, which can be seen over there. Very beautiful stadium. We have the road. So if you ever get the stadium file for whatever reason, drive on it, then yeah, we'll go check out the Lego New Sea Luxury Lounge in a minute. Strike 1 swinging for curve time. 0-1 count now for the Bengals starting off their new stadium. Maybe the World Series. 0-1 count here. That's going to be ball 1 inside. And Vladdy Jr. is using Luis Castillo for tonight's game. Here we go. We're going to... What Vladdy Jr. tries here. He's rocking a 4 ERA on the season. Strike 2 looking. We're going to go look at this so you can see both players' stats. 250 average, 2 RBIs, 250. Yes, 7 strikeouts for curve time. And then 20 strikeouts, 4.3 ERA, 1.0 whip. That's going to be hit in the right, and it's going to drop. Not enough to go around the pesky pole, though. So, 1 runner on here for Boston. Atlas comes up the bat. But... oh, whoops. Oh. 3 home runs allowed, 2 walks, 0-1 win-loss record. I think that was for Los Angeles game. 0-1. But Atlas, he's rocking a 629 batting average on the season, 21 RBIs, 11 home runs, 1.2 OPS, 3 strikeouts. Ball 1 down low for ball 1. Oh, that makes no sense. The Lego New Sea Luxury Lounge, we're going to travel over here in a second, and actually I might just do it in between innings. 1-1 count. 1 inside there. Very beautiful stadium, a lot of detail for not much performance. So, two-1. Failed pickoff. What was he throwing there? Maybe just throwing it away, giving it to a ball boy. Anyways, I have no idea what the origin of that screenshot was, but if anyone knows, please let me know. But you get these nice chairs, you get to watch some TV, the game too. I think you get to watch the game on 2 screens. Someone's at the Bengal and capture, the new name for the large wall over there on the left. To count, it does equal out, and if you go down here, you get more seats. You get to watch, like on the bar, I guess you could say, and more TVs. 2-2 count for Atlas. Inside, strike 3. Absolute sword there. Illusions up the bat, but very beautiful stadium here. All plastered with RSN logos. And if you look over here, there was a fan chilling. There's also seats and a desk, or so you can drink and sit and watch the game, unlike the other Boston state. Watch a pitch from here. So, one away. That's going to be hit right to Ashi, and that's going to be 2 away now. Bellinger up the bat. I actually don't think I know that, if I'm going to be honest with you. Ball went upstairs. More runs scored than... Also, no one's posted my stream link. I'm going to have to ask T-Bucks. 1-0. New trade for Detroit, apparently. I have no idea. 1-0 count here. Strike one looking for Bellinger. He winded slow there. One count here. Bellinger takes strike two. I don't think there's anywhere to check that stat right now without impeding the entire screen. Checking. 1-2 though. 2 away, 1 runner on. That's going to be swung on straight to the third baseman and actually out. That was a surprise catch there. I did not expect that to be a catch. Top of the second here for Detroit. Is it even possible for Detroit to even finish over 500? Atlas deals the first pitch, nearly down the middle. Strike one. Looking at it, they do have 137 runs scored. Ball went upstairs. Second best team in runs scored is going to be Dallas. Third best is going to be San Francisco. And the last team over 100 runs scored is St. Louis. 1-2 now. Almost said 1-1. The most team with the most runs allowed is actually Minnesota. No, it's actually Detroit with 109 allowed. They would be tied with Minnesota if they got a complete game shutout the other night. That's going to be hit near the second baseman. No, Sonic can't catch it. No, that's Sonic actually who's in center. Why do you two look similar? Look, he's got a beanie. He's got a beanie. Both the same color. That's Bellis. They have both the same color. And when you're looking, you see two of them. I'm used to Sonic playing second. Strike one swinging for Newberry. But 109 runs scored for Detroit, 106 for St. Louis, or not St. Louis, Minnesota, who walked it off against St. Louis. Ball went down low. So both of my teams have the most runs allowed. Are you serious? Least runs allowed. I see a 68 right there. That's going to be hit down the left field line. It is fair. And Detroit is going to get 2 runners on the base paths. Maybe he might score one. And no, they have 2 runners in scoring position. Wide the mouse up the bat. Least runs scored is going to go to Dallas, actually. So they're doing very good in that department. Doing the second best in the runs scored department. Best in the runs allowed department. And most max wins department, they're doing pretty good. They have 27, swing and a miss from wide. 7-2 record on at home, 4-1 on the road, and they're on a 5-game winning streak. I think the highest winning streak and the highest losing streak is Detroit with 9. 0-1 count here, wide the mouse, swing and a miss. The runs allowed from Boston is 91. 0-2, that's going to be swung on from wide. No one's going to try to come home, and that's the first out of the inning. So, okay, yeah, I was saying someone was up there. Jovan hits bombs up the bat. There's Jimbro. So I was going to call this, ball went upstairs, I was going to call this the Sonic Z97 Revenge game. But he actually requested a release from Detroit, so you kind of can't really do that if you requested a release. 0-1 now turns into the 1-1. But no, the top 2 teams in runs allowed is Minnesota and Detroit. That's going to be fouled away, strike 2. Runs scored, Boston is in number 1. I'm glad Matt does track that. I love, you know, if you stream, you always have, 1-2 count here. That's going to be ball 2 inside. If you've streamed before on HCBB, you've definitely moved your cursor inside the box like you would if you're batting. I like to track it. I like to try to aim and try to track the ball. 2-2. Well, I would have crushed that if I was hitting that. 2-2 now, or staying alive in the count. 2-2. I winded for it. I swung at it. Might have whiffed it, popped it up, fouled it away. I don't know, but I was on it. 2-2 count here. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 away. Atlas swing and a miss. Strike or check swing. Strike 3. Thought he swung on a miss. Technically check swung. 2 away for Jimbro. And how's Jimbro doing this season? 0.4 with a .52 OPS, no 2 RBIs, no home runs. That's going to be grounded to Novatic, and Detroit fails with runners in scoring position. Never change up the bat. So they do keep 91 runs allowed. Could have been 93 there, but just staying at 91. 91's a nice number. Got 2 people chilling up there in the stands. Okay. Got nice rainbow clothes. I don't know why it's so low quality for me. Anyways, Vladdy deals ball one inside for statue from Neva. Don't know why he statued that. 1-0, 2-0 now. Well, we're going to check on some other game scores here in a minute. 2-0. Going to be the 2-1 now. Other game scores. League server 1, 11-8 San Francisco. 9-2 Los Angeles. 7-5 Dallas. And 5-3 Washington between both Wolves teams. That's going to be hit straight to wide the mouse and first out. It's funny to me that both of their mascots are wolves and they're actually fighting to see who gets the most runs in that game. I think they're actually, no, they are not in the same division. Crimson up to bat, that's us. League server 6, 2-0 Portland Stags, 3-0 Archers, and that's going to be swung on in the right, and that's going to drop for World. So he's going to field that one straight to wide the mouse, and League server 9, 2-1 Arizona over the Fighters. Novatic up to bat, batting .4 with 4 home runs and 10 RBIs. And that is a 900 OPS. Oh my God, it is. 10 strikeouts. I thought that was a 600 OPS. Winded slow, ball went inside there for Novatic. Yeah, it's probably because it's low quality. It happens to me sometimes when I'm uploading close. That's going to be swung on, and it's going to be a blooper over the third baseman's head. Dresful fields it, and not letting anyone run. Ooh, he's running. He's running up to someone. Running to Novatic. Goes back. Hockey up the bat. Apparently Detroit has an error on the night. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, strike 1. There's also the... I can't wait to see the Toronto Tigers versus Bengals, considering both of them real life. That's going to be swung on in the center. It's going to drop. No, it won't. An amazing catch by New Variant Center, straight to wide the mouse. Both Mickey Mouses, but one's the older version, one's the newer. Sonic up the bat, facing his former team. Wanted to get off it, now he is. Watching from the pesky pole, we can see you. Strike one looking. I hope we see the Toronto Tigers versus Boston Bengals soon, because both of their counterparts are in the AL East, so that'd be fun. Also finished a new HCBB custom team today, so be excited for that. Ball went inside. I can't disclose what, but actually I remember discussing on what custom teams I would do. I think I did a few already. That's cool. 1-1 count here for Sonic. He's going to take at strike two looking. 1-2 count. Checking over the pesky pole. There you are, dancing. Ball two inside there. So both pitchers using Castillo and Masahiro Tanaka, as mentioned earlier. 2-2 count, two-way, two runners on. Sonic swings and misses on that offering, and that's going to bring us to the top of the third. No runs scored between both teams. Could end right here with one swing of the bat from Dressful. Detroit seemed very good in these last few games, or last two games that I've streamed them, so they aren't giving as much runs up as I expected. But then again, they did put their two best pitchers, in my opinion, on the mound, but maybe that's just me. Some transactions we'll talk about later. Dressful sees the first pitch from Atlas. Then he's going to swing on that offering, and it goes over the safety netting. Actually, so Joy did not show up today, but Niu did. That's going to be swung on, fouled away, strike two. Can we actually see Joy? No, he didn't show up. Imagine if he's RTPing. I can't blame him. Yeah, but please don't spoil it. Tigers are a team. There's Toronto. That's going to be swung on, fouled away. No, that's going to be caught by Novat, or not Novatic Illusions. Whitey Jr. up again. So, pitcher duel this time. Detroit at the plate and Boston on the mound. The Tigers are a team. They're in Toronto. Wait until he realizes that. Called me a dingus. Cried. That's the first game Toronto is the first stadium I played in with work clock, which I'm not wearing right now because people were complaining. But there we go. Taking strike one there. He winded for it. I just thought maybe he thought it was a ball and took. 0-1 count. And remember, Gentle Chevalier is streaming, I think, Minnesota and another game. 0-1 here. Maybe ball went upstairs. It's Minnesota and whoever they're facing. It's going to be Minnesota and the Washington Wolves. 1-1. That's going to be swung on. And straight to Bellinger, who gets it for the out. Gashi up to bat. Lineup turns around. Or no, I think Vladdy let off, actually. So that was the second time that we saw the pitcher's duel for Detroit at the plate in Boston on the mound. Oh, yeah, no, you know. Strike one, looking there. A lot of sponsors here. People said the Bengal and capture looked blank. That's really weird to call it. Strike two. And there's now logos along with a man dancing and a man dancing at the pesky pole. Pesky pole copyrighted. Because you can't call it the green monster because now it's blue. 0-2 count. Going to be balling upstairs, 2 away. Bengals Nation over there. Garrison ownership group. Go. Atlas deals. Going to be taking strike three. Curve time comes up and the Boston lineup does round. Next up to bat is going to be Atlas. The pitcher's duel will happen for Boston once again. Strike one, looking there, low and away. Oh, 1. That's going to be swung on. It's going to go straight to the third baseman and caught. And trying to give it to the fans, but a fail. Watching from a fan's perspective here. Ball 1. Now back to our umpire camera. Alice swings on that one in the center, but it's going to be caught. That was a very deep fly ball. And here comes Illusions up to bat. Oh, oops, I did not mean to use that. The man showing right there in a copyrighted jersey. Get out! Two-way! Ball went inside. There, I used all the sound effects I could. Don't complain for the next 3 innings. 1-0! That's going to be swung on, fouled away into the safety netting. That's why it's there to protect fans. I can't really tell what's in there. All right, 1-1 count here for Illusions. Batting .841, I think I see, or that's probably .541, but that's going to be hitting the center once again for Newberry, who's a busy man out there in center. Top of the 4th. World Nut going to be up to bat. We'll just call him World for the time being. He's batting a nice 360, 11 RBIs, 4 home runs, 66 OPS, and 10 strikeouts. Boston Bengals right there, and then a parking lot, which you park your cars in because, you know, traffic to the stadium here is probably busy. Anyways, watching from the Bengal and capture, because you can't really call it the Green Monster when it's, you know, of course, blue. The Blue Monster. Too basic. Anyways, looking here from our beautiful foul seats, or not foul seats, one up in left field. Fans can get a nice view. Atlas deals. That's going to be popped up. A perfect transition for Atlas. 1 away. Now, this stadium has a lot of places that you can watch in, because I don't think you can really go up there, but if you watch from here, it's really nice. If you somehow manage to, if you're a staff member, you can access the place behind, like the Green Monster. 1-0. Green Monster trademarked, or no? Like, could you make merchandise off of it? Yeah. And that's going to be the 1-1. I don't know why I said count. I was trying to say 1-0 count, and I never said it. I just said count. That's weird. But if you watch in center, there's a lot of good places to watch. 1-2 count here. See, I finally said the count before count. Is this making any sense? 1-2. Boxer checks that. Did not go. There's also the, back here, there's also the, what's it called? The bullpen. Can't wait to see someone hit a home run there. Oh yeah, Detroit versus Boston, 2-2. Ball 3 inside upstairs. Wow, I thought that was a strikeout. Full count now for Atlas. I remember there was a very certain time when Detroit had a home run hit against them in Boston, and it went into the bullpen about 11 years ago, if you can remember. Someone get the joke? 3-2. Swing and a miss. And a full count is not able to guarantee a base hit. Newberry's up to bat. Oh, let's go. That's awesome. 2 nights in a row for the Blizzards, walking it off. Gentle streaming both of those games. That's going to be hit back. It's going to be caught by Novatic. Bowen dropped the bat here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch, ball went outside. Yeah, I was getting to that. Unfortunately, I don't think the chances of seeing that is gonna happen this season. Maybe in the IPU or Blitz League, but main league is where it's at. 1-0 count. Strike one. I think if I had to rate the HCBB leagues in order, it would be main league at the top, of course. I love main league. Asia League next because all my friends are in there and they run 24 or they don't have like any IPU or anything. Ball 2 down low. I like the Asia League. I like say he's pretty chill. I'm on the media team there. I love the media team. Third would be IPU. It's nice. I think it would be more impactful if it ran year-round like the minors, but then again, there's also people who made alts to not going to the majors. 2-1. 2. So that was an issue. Then the Blitz League is just kind of there. That's going to be hit down the line, and it's going to drop near the pesky pole. Unfortunately, not far enough. That's going to be 2 easily. No, it's just going to be 1, actually. Got halfway the second. Hi, Shade. But no, it's, no offense to Blitz League. Everyone that runs that league is cool. No hate to them, but I think it's just the lowest on my tier. That's going to be hit straight to wide, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Not going to get a double play. Crimson up to bat, but I have it as my lowest because, one, I don't really get what's faster paced about the game in Blitz League besides the playoffs, but it should be 7 innings. That would be a good recommendation. Bowling inside. But I don't know. 1-0. That's going to be hit. Oh, that's going to be back. Is it gone? Doesn't have enough distance. No, it's a wall shot. That's going to score a run for Boston easily. Runner coming around third. The throw home from wide is in time. What a throw from wide the mouse in Newberry to throw all the way to Joven. And wow, amazing relay off of the wall. Ball went outside. What a way to save a run there. 1-0 count to Novatic, who's going to swing at that one. 1-1. But yeah, I mean, Asia League, I really like it. I'm a player in there. I don't really want to stream in Asia because what if I'm asleep? It's just, 1-2. It'd be weird. I'm too tired to stream on short notice. So I just play there. But IPU, it's fun. I've met some good people in there. 1-2. That's going to be hit in the right and drops for World, who's not going to have any challenge at home. So, if IPU, if they somehow found a way to get people to stop ulting and play main league, if they were called up, and if they were, if they could make IPU like the minors, but like better somehow, I think that would probably put it, I don't know. It's hard to really rate inside bowling, but you always have to have main league at the top. It's hard to rate Asia League and IPU for me. I think Asia's always going to be my second. Third is always going to be IPU. Fourth is always going to be Blitz. Ball 2 inside, but I like what IPU does. I like there's just reasons behind it. No hate towards anyone who runs the leagues. They do a very good job. That's going to be hit, and no one's going to be able to get it. Wide is going to be throwing to third, but no out. Sonic up to bat. That's going to be the first run for Boston tonight. But yeah, no hate to anyone who runs the leagues. There is some ways I wish they were ran different, but really there's no falling inside. There's no solution to fixing the problems. Like, if IPU and Main League ran like around the entire year like it used to, Sonic's gonna swing at that one, popped up. Can Jimbro get it? Yes, it will. Bottom of the 4th here, or top of the 5th. That was weird. No, it wasn't. Good. No! I know what's under there. There's a dog and it's yam smells. That's what's over here. I saw it when I was in the stadium and studio. Look. There's Comedy's profile picture. There's that. And then there's you. That was deals. Strike 1 from Wide the Mouse. I did! Anyways. Atlas about to deal the 0-1. That's going to be hit. An absolute rocket in the right center. Or more like center, and it's going to drop. Could be 2. It's in the deepest part of the field. It might actually be 3. So Wide's at rounding to 3rd, and it's going to be a leadoff triple. Nice save from Illusions there. Joven hit up the bat. No, I'm not going behind home dugout. I'm not going behind there. I know what's in there. No. 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 Strike 1 swinging from Joven. That's going to be hit right to Krim, though. Jimbro up the bat. So, hi, Comedy. Yeah. I think that's enough discussion about the side leagues and the main league. I love them all, though. On upstairs. No, I think one more point I was going to say, if they could find a way to make IPU, like, year-round 1-1, or now the 1-1. Okay, I predicted that. Year-round for HCBB along with main league. That'd be nice, but people would try to do what they did with the minors. Popped up from Jimbro, 2 away. The Detroit Turbos are in a very bad position right now with a leadoff triple. They've gotten 2 outs. Atlas can get out of the inning pretty easily here with Dreadful up, but who knows? Dreadful is pretty good. No, he's decent. Okay. Takes ball 1 down low. Final score is posted. 17-2. Miami. We checked that game earlier. It was 9-2. What happened? 1-1. Walk-off double from Yam. 9-5 Dallas. 11-8 San Francisco. All the 8 p.m. slots. Strike 2 checking there. One, 2. 2 inside or down low. Inside and low. Two away. 1 runner in scoring position. We'll count now upstairs. Dude, I showed him earlier. I was talking about them in the first inning. I showed them very early. Go back. Dude, I'm not going into the home dugout. You know what's in there. I know what's in there. I'm not showing that. 3-2. 2 away. Go troll someone else. That's going to be swung on. It's going to go straight to first, and Detroit just sold. Curve time up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Kingo, check what's in the home dugout in the group chat. I'm not going to go in there. Falling inside for curve. Yes. Yes. That's what it is. 1-0. Gonna be 2-0 down low. Okay, to be fair, I didn't know about it. Dude, it's in the group chat. It's... Yes. 2-0 front. And that's gonna be hit way in the center. It is gone. Curve time sent that one for his first of the season. And third RBI. By the mouse circling him. And Vladdy Jr. unfortunately not having that good of a start. 2-0 Bengals. Atlas up to bat now. Hi T-Bucks. Hi T-Bucks. T-Bucks 19. Oh, very clever, T-Bucks. Because your name is T-Bucks and you have 19 in your name, so you just put T-Bucks and then 19 as your jersey number. Oh, you're very clever. Oh, I hate you. No, boy. Oh, 1 count. Yeah, it's inaccessible. 0-1. Alice swings at that one. It's gonna be caught and right. Fine, I'm not, no, I'll just send you it on Discord. I'll just send you it on Discord. Dude, I'm not. Well, we found something to talk about this inning. Alright, I gotta learn how to not get my calls interrupted by the cutscene again. I'm cooked. What's your guys' opinion on the home run cutscene? We'll continue this discussion in 6. Ball went inside for illusions. I don't... For League, it's kind of okay. I just wish for streaming, it wasn't like, you know, there. But maybe there's no way to do that. 1-1. Or maybe just League in general. I don't really like the home run cutscene when streaming, because it interrupts my flow. But that's just me, personally. Maybe I hate fun. If you don't do it, that means I get to skip a day, but I'm not even going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm taking an off day for tomorrow and probably the next few rounds until a good Atlanta game pops up. That's going to be grounded to wide. Who does get it? Can he make the out? Yes, he will. Bellinger's up to bat. Cutscene's good, but I don't like it when I'm streaming. I don't think you've done a stream with it. But yeah, because I was tired. I had an hour of sleep. Falling inside. Okay. I'll see about doing Sunday. More stuff to put on the stream. Oh, you gotta start paying me for this. 1-1. I'm playing. Yeah, no, tomorrow is round 16, and then after that is the All-Star break. This is round 15. 1-2. I checked the schedule before or during the intro, so I went, you know, I looked, it was round 16 and then the All-Star break. 1-2 count for Bellinger, who takes ball 2 upstairs. How would I join the media team? We would have to ask Josh, but I don't know if we're taking anyone new. You can always ask if you can stream in general. Someone might see it. 2-2. Strike 3 looking, and Bellinger's going to go down on strikes. Top of the 6th. Vladdy Jr. up the bat, so lineup does round over the 3rd time. No, there's the entire schedule in The entire schedule in, what's it called? I just checked the schedule in Game Times. I don't think I even have the link for your game schedule right now. So far up, dude. Atlas getting back on the mound. I found it anyways. I'm going to go find the next good Atlantic game at home because I'm tired of doing Detroit. I might do Minnesota. I'll see how I feel. Strike one looking. So they have, after this, they face Boston round 18. They face San Francisco. They face, oh my God. Ball one inside there for Vladdy. 1-1 count. They have a 3-game stretch. I might stream. Oh, consider it. 1-1 count here. 1-2. They don't face the they don't face Pittsburgh at home, do they? They already did that. Dang. No, wait, they do round 26. 1-2. Gonna be ball 2 upstairs. E-Buck said after game 15. All right. I had no idea what changes they made to the schedule because the season started 2 days early, so. 2-2 for Vladdy. Takes ball 3 outside. I wouldn't know then. You'd have to ask Joshy. 3-2 for Vladdy. Full count for Atlas. 3rd time this night. No outs. And Atlas going to take time off the mound. Here at the Detroit dugout in some NBA hooks. I'm wearing a horror pack. All red and black. Detroit Tigers. That's going to be nearly down the middle. And not enough distance on that to go over Sonic's head. Or maybe even not short enough. Joshy's up to bat. 1-1. Detroit's only limited to 2 hits, and Boston is at 2 runs. So, interesting note. Ball 1 upstairs. There's some 2 interesting things to note from the last few games. Minnesota had 2 walk-offs in a row at their home stadium. 1-0. 1-1 now. 2 walk-offs in a row, and it was for, it was against, I think, Washington and another team. Maybe ball 2 low and away. What was it? Washington and St. Louis. So those are the 2 teams they walked off on. Another additional thing about that fact, Joshua gave up 2 walk-offs within the span of a few games. He got walked off against Dallas. He got walked off against St. Louis, a single and a double. Now I'm wondering if the walk-off cycle can happen on the road for Joshua. So he'd need a walk-off triple, well, strike 2, and a walk-off home run against him. Do we think we see a walk-off cycle? 2-2. Ball 3 upstairs. 2 full counts in a row for Atlas. A lot of things 2 in a row the last few days. Transactions. And YNW Melly 1112 has been released from the Wolves minutes after their walk-off. 3-2, full count. More highlights have been posted, but we'll talk about that after. That's going to be swung on from Josh. And that's going to be dropped, but is it going to be out? Yes, it will be. So he was the reason of the error and then the walk-off. So yeah, you might have to apply again or just ask him or ping him in general. 2 away. That's going to be fouled away. Strike 1. Rolled up to bat. Top of the 6th. 1-0-1. 2 away. Atlas deals. Ball 1 upstairs. 72 pitches for the lefty. Watch him be a righty instead. Lefty on righty matchup. You know, I have more home runs against righties than lefties, and I'm a righty in HCBB. 1-2. Like, every time I faced a righty, or sometimes, I've just hit more home runs off of righties. 1-2, gonna be swung on, fouled away over the netting. Yeah, you might have to ask Josh and show him proof of your work. Or just asking HCBB General. 1-2, 2 away, the pitch. That's gonna be swung on, it's gonna be back, will be a ground roll double! Yes, it will! That's 4 hits on the night for the Turbos, 8 for the Bengals. The lone blocks are up to bat with the Bagwell batting stance. Pitch from Atlas. That's going to be hit. Is it going to drop? Yes, it will. Not over the head. So that puts 2 runners on the corners. Newberry up to bat. He's done this against St. Louis, but they're a very good team. So we'll see if he can do it again against Detroit, where he gave up a few runs when Boston was up by 2. St. Louis won that game from the 3-run 7th to take the lead of Division 2, I think, or I think something close. Strike 1 down low, 1-1 count. Two away. The pitch. That's going to be upstairs and away, 2-1. Runners on the corners. Atlas has just hit yellow stamina. Regarded as one of the best pitchers in the league. Now strike 2 there for Newberry. 2-2 count, 2 away, 2 runners on. With a chance of scoring a run to cut the lead down to 1. 2s and 1s. The pitch. And a B, swing and a miss, strike 3. Bottom of the 6th we go. Vladdy Jr. getting ready to deal his 67th pitch of the night. Been cruising except those 2 runs he's given up. That's going to be hit. Is it going to drop? No, it's not. Caught by Jimbro in center. Here we go. Now Crimson coming up to bat. Then who's next, you may ask? Well, it's definitely not Sonic Z97, but it is Novatic. Here we go. Crimson, first pitch he sees, ball went inside. Maybe. That might be enough to get you in the media team, I don't know. 1-0. Pitch. Be inside 2-0. Crimson ahead the count. It easily turn over very quick, and it's trying to turn over 2-1 now. That's 2 home runs on the season, 4 RBIs. 2-2, as I said, the count trying to turn over very quick. It equaled out in 2 pitches. So 2-2 count, what do you do here? Swing, take. Gonna use his eye, 2-2. Swung away, staying alive in the count, safety netting there. Have a good one, RSN. Thank you. Good luck in your stream. 1 away here. 2-2. The pitch from Vladdy gonna be ball 3 outside, full count. Taking time out the box. Crimson. 3-2. That's going to be swung on. It's going to go straight to Jimbro, but it's not going to be shallow enough for a base hit. 2 away. Novatic taking his time, going into the box. Ready to bat. Here we go with work clock headphones. Are those fakes? Who knows? 2 away. Swing and a miss from Novatic. Actually, I'm going to go check. Novatic, you're getting Game watch. Fakes. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Is he using fakes? Yeah, he is. Come on. I can't blame him. 12,000 on headphones for 3,000 is outrageous. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wow, coming back here, 4.101 ERA for Vladdy, 23 strikeouts, 1.0 whip, with 77 pitches, just under yellow stamina. 2 walks, 4 home runs allowed, 0-1 win-loss record, and Atlas now enters the mound with a 3.91 ERA, 54 strikeouts, 1.3 whip, 6 home runs allowed, 1 walk, 4-1 win-loss record. And wide the mouse, no home runs, no RBIs, 444 batting average, 889 OPS, and 2 strikeouts. Counting this game too. So Atlas about to deal for the top of the 7th. The pitch. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I enjoy the chatter during the middle part of the game, the stretch. Here we go, Atlas deals. First pitch inside, gonna be grounded. And Tabelli, who gets the out at first from Krim. Govin up to bat. Here we go. Strike 1 taken there. Atlas looking for a complete game shutout. But we know how Detroit was with complete game shutouts. They gave one up. Let's see if they can get let's see if they can ruin one in revenge from what happened with the other orange team, the San Francisco Jailbirds. Also competing against the Boston Bengals in Division 1. 0-2 count here for Joven. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jim Bro up the bat. I mean, Detroit was leading 2-0 in the bottom of the 9th. They had runners on the corners, and they were 1 strike away from it. We'll see if the same exact circumstances can happen here. Two-way, Jimbro takes ball 1 inside. They had chances, or the Jailbirds had chances before that to score runs, and they just didn't. So anyways, two-way here. That's going to be swung on. Jimbro sends that one to the deepest part of the field. That's not going to be 3. Donna getting to it. That's just going to be a double for Jimbro. What park do you guys think it'll be the easiest to get a cycle in? Dressful is up the bat. Ball went upstairs. We'll see what team can enter the All-Star break with a hot streak. Of course, Detroit trying to get out of their 9-game losing streak. The pitch from Atlas. One gone. Caught by Novak. No, not Novatic there, but man, looks so similar. Forget who that was. Hockey's going to be up to bat. Who is that? Real question. Not Sonic, it was Illusion. Anyways, speaking of Sonic, he's up next. Here we go, Hockey swings at the first offering. 0-1 count. Hitting yellow stamina, 1 pitch for Vladdy. 100% hitting yellow stamina. He also has a 6-game winning streak. That's awesome. That's going to be strike 2 looking. What about St. Louis? Are they on a 1-game winning streak yet, or is their game going on? Do not check hot stove. Oh my God! One out here for Hockey. Sonic up to bat. There's no way they posted it. Did they just post it? Oh. Oh, it's the Cowardly Arnold one. Okay. Swing and a miss, strike one for Vladdy, who is on yellow stam. 81 pitches now. I thought they posted the bombs one. 0-1, gonna be swung on and caught. 2 away. Curve time up to bat. Batting order rounds. For the 4th time, I think. Ball 1. No, that St. Louis game is still going on. 1-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now for Curve, who is not having a good night, I think, tonight. Maybe 0 for 3. Okay. 1 for 3, actually. I apologize. Now taking ball 2 upstairs. So checking on it. Gonna check weak server 6. I'd want it to lead 8-7 over the Stags. 5-2 Archers. And 6-3 Fighters. 3-1 count here for Curve and control easily. Three 1. Three 2 now. That was nearly out, but not far enough. Full count here. That was nearly it. So far inside where it'd be a walk. So this full count pitch gonna be swung on. It's gonna be back. It's gonna be gone into the bullpen. The second home run tonight from a Boston Bengal. Stuck onto the roof of the bullpen. Curve time goes yard for the 2nd time this season. Atlas comes up to bat. Actually, that's the 2nd home run tonight from Curve. Oh, whoops. I had that on. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Atlas up tonight. The bat. So St. Louis is on a 2-game losing streak. Atlas swings on that one, and it's gonna not go anywhere except left field, but that's a very short single, actually. The Boston position to win this ball game. It was Curve who got that other home run. I think. Yes, it was. Okay, I forgot how he hit it. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay. So 2nd home run from Curve tonight. 2-home run game. That's going to be popped up way in the center and caught by New. Vladdy up to bat, top of the 8th. Batting order rounds around for Detroit. Unfortunate, but I think that's also his name. Joshua is the person who runs the media. That's his actual name, but his nickname is Josh, just to shorten it. So Curve sent one out in the center and in the left. Do you think he's going to get one over the monster? Here we go, the pitch. Falling upstairs. Bingus News. Amazing. Youngblood Arson Field seems to be helping the Bengals win tonight. 8 in strike 1. Tonight is not one of those nights for me. It's not a night where I'm fully locked in, but we move. I enjoy doing the streaming for you guys, and if you'd like to help out, Atlas deals the 1-1. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 2. That'd be funny if Vladdy sent one to left. Specifically left over the monster because he's a lefty. I like to use way back to left when I always practice my calls. 1-2, gonna be swung on, and that's gonna go in the right, but just the first baseman. One away. Joshy up to bat. There's how many Joshes are there? There's Joshy, there's Joshua. But anyways, if you'd like to help out, like and subscribe, and if you can monetarily, feel free to donate. It will go into our streams. But I enjoy doing the streaming for you guys. So if you'd like to see more, let me know. 1-0 count here for Joshy against Atlas, who's trying to throw a complete game shutout. The pitch. Strike one. There was a trade rumor going around that Joshy could be going to Pittsburgh and Go Yankee would be heading to Detroit. Very, very confusing here during the trade deadline. Ball 2 upstairs. That's going to be fouled away. Oh, wow. Just into the seats there. I wonder if anyone would have caught that ball in real life. Ball 3. Here we go, the full count pitch, fourth one from Atlas. Gonna be a walk, down low, a walk. Very good walk there from Joshy. First one Atlas has issued tonight, and I think second one of all season. Ball 1 down low. That is a lot of balls for Atlas. 5 in the last 2 at-bats. That's going to be fouled away into the third deck. Maybe even... What deck is that? So that would be first. Second, would you consider this the third? Third deck. 1-1 count here for World. The pitch. He's going to swing on that offering. Way sky high. And that's going to be second out of the inning. A lone blocks up to bat. Strike one swinging from a Walkser there. Got a pretty decent season, batting just under 3, batting over 250. 0-1 here from Atlas. That's going to be swung on in the right, but it will be caught. Bellinger up to bat, bottom of the 8th. All right, so here's how the quickest game in HCBB would go. So 27 pitches, all going to be, I guess, what would be the fastest way to get now? Pop-up, but would it be to first base or the pitcher? Actually, no, I think getting a ground ball to first base would be the quickest way. So 27 ground outs to first from the away side, 26 ground outs to first from the home side. Then the 27th pitch from the away side would have to be a home run, probably down left or right field. Just foul pole, actually. Would have to be on one of the foul poles, probably to the batter. So if the batter is a righty, would have to be left field foul pole. To the righty, would have to be right field foul pole. Strike one for Bellinger. Wide the Mouse actually on the mound now, taking his relief start. When he was, last time he was on the FTN channel, he didn't have the best start against Minnesota, lost that game. As you can see, the 0-1 there. He is Korean. Ball 1 down low. Did get lit up by Minnesota. Gave up 3 earned runs in the first 3 batters he faced. So the trade idea for... Oh, that's going to be hit in the center, and it's going to be a blooper for New Very. So that puts a runner on. So the trade idea here for Detroit, of what I'm hearing, is going to be Joy and Joshy for Bernie and a player to be named later. Strike 1 swinging from Nevo. Oh, 1 going to be taken outside, ball 1. That's going to be grounded to third, but fouled. Finish trade deadline. One, two. Pitch. That was inside, fouled away to the other side, which could have been fouled away to third or first, but fouled away to third. That was weird. One, two. That's going to be popped up sky high. Not sky high, but still could be 2. That's going to be 1, not 2. Sonic, or not Sonic. Bell gets on base. Dude, can one of you change your beanie so I don't get confused? Because both of you on the same team confuse me. Can one of you change the color at least? Maybe to orange. I'd appreciate that. One away here for Crimson, who is gonna swing at that offering. Strike 1. One, 1. Detroit trying to get better. Strike 2. They're on a 9-game losing streak. They're about to hit 10 if they don't score more runs than the Boston Bengals, which they haven't done. Well, they haven't scored more runs than the other team. And that's going to be shot way over the monster, and it's going to be gone over the street. This game is 5-0. Crimson sends his 3rd of the season out, and just as I mentioned how the Turbos need to score more runs than the other team, it suddenly gets more difficult. 5-0 Boston. Hi. Hi there, Nuke. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but... Here we go, Novatic up to bat. One away, strike 1 swinging. So, there's a good possibility that we could see a 3-home run game tonight. Ball 1 down low. One away. Strike 2 swinging, missing on a bait there for Novatic. And that's going to be hit. It's going to be not back. Is it going to drop? No, just for Dresful. Got under it. Maybe if he got a bit more over it, that would have been over the monster too. At least it didn't hit someone's car. 0-1. Now, how do you see a situation happen where you hit the parking lot? I think it's possible. You just need to get a home run. Ball one, of course. You need to get it, like, right here to where it hits the floor, like right here, and bounces over the wall. And it might hit the top of the parking lot. Might hit someone's car. 1-1. That's going to be swung on. Definitely not going to hit the parking lot, but it does drop, and not a good start for Wide the Mouse. And, oh my God, Dreadful, what the hell was that? Are you serious? Are you? How did you not pick up that ball? How did he not pick up that ball? Donick up the bat, 2 away. 0 for 3 today. The pitch. He's going to foul that one away, staying alive. And that dude. Who's that? Stop moving! I can't even read the name. 1-1. Who is that? Rainbow. Okay, that doesn't even help. All right, well, I did all that for nothing. 1-1, 2 away, 1 on. Donick swings at that and straight to Jimbro, who gets the out. Top of the 9th here for the Turbos, but game is most likely over. So we're expecting another Boston win. If Boston sells this somehow, this would be the funniest sell of all time and also the biggest choke. There's probably bigger chokes, actually. Strike one swinging from you. Here we go. 0-1, going to be swung on, white contact, and out number 1 here for the Bengals as they try to get a complete game shutout, unlike what the Turbos were able to do a few days ago in San Francisco, all the way on the other coast. Maybe the Turbos are experiencing some jet lag. 106 pitches from Atlas. Pitcher duel, reliever versus starter. Wide the Mouse, who was relieving Vladdy's start. Unfortunately, not. Why is Wide the Mouse shown as? What the hell? I kept Vlad. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. 1-0 count. I thought I put. Oh well. I'm sorry, Vladdy. I'm sorry for messing that up. I apologize. I thought I put Wide the Mouse in. I know I typed his name, just not in the right place. 1-0 for Wide. Swing and a miss. And 1-1, going to be inside 1-2, looking for one more swing here, or one more strike in general, just to get the second out. One, 2, going to be upstairs ball 2. Two gonna be swung on, and oh, that was nearly gone. That could have been foul pole and ruined the complete game shutout. Oh, warning shot. World says the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out away. Joven, the last out for Atlas before a complete game shutout. What does Detroit do here? Is that a warning shot from Wide to let know that Joven is going to hit a bomb, specifically in the center? The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Wow, where am I? Wow, I'm inside of the stadium. Okay, I appreciate that game. Yeah, it was just like, I'd say like 10 studs off of the foul pole. That's going to be hit to the second baseman, and that's it. The Bengals have a complete game shutout. Atlas does not let the Turbos score any runs, especially after that triple, and his ERA lowers to 3.7. The Bengals enter the All-Star break with 10 wins. And they join the, I think, Dallas Panthers in an exclusive club of 10 wins season. No, it's actually the Sharks, Panthers, and themselves for 10 wins. They could see 2 more clubs join it tonight. But let's see what happens then. Final results tonight: Detroit, no runs, Boston 5, 13 hits from Boston and 6 hits from Detroit. 1 error from Detroit and none from Boston. Just gonna check over your other games real quick as we go to the empty thing. Here's your HCBB standings, which we're gonna put off. Check League Server 6. 8-8, tied ball game there. So Archer's about to get their 10th win. Also, the Jailbirds actually did finish their game, so. Yep, so they join 2 other clubs, or 3 other clubs in the 10 wins. And Archers could see themselves as the 5th. Well, let's go over your scores tonight. Game stats. Here's your Boston Bengals. Atlas, 9 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, 0 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. No errors. 1 for 4, 1 strikeout, and Crimson, who went 3 for 4 at the plate, 2 runs, hit 2 RBIs. I don't know how that happened. He hit? No, I thought it was Curve who hit those home runs. Weird. No, because he was on base for okay, never mind. He was on base for some of those, sorry. No, okay, now I get it. Okay, awesome. So Crimson, 3 for 4, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, and actually Curve, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, 3 for 4, hit those 2 home runs. And then we have Bellinger, who's 4. With being 1 run and 1 strikeout. Now going to the away side, nothing really to talk about here. Alone went 2 for 4. Wide the mouse, one of the pitchers on the mound, 1 inning pitch, 3 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 1 home run allowed, no strikeouts. Vladdy Jr., 7 innings pitched, 9 hits allowed, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts with 2 home runs, 4 ABs, and he went 0 for 4 at the plate. No one else to really mention on here except everyone who went 1 for 4. Jimbro, World, Niu, and Alone was the only person to get multi-hit this game. Well, thank you for watching tonight here on FTN. Sorry for the lackluster commentary. Not my A game tonight, but I'm glad you could join me. Glad someone else is here, still in the stadium. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Hopefully you did enjoy what happened tonight with the complete game shutout from Atlas. If you'd like, also feel free to donate. We also have a Patreon. But thank you for watching tonight. I'm glad you could join us here for round 15, and we'll see you in a few weeks' time after the All-Star break, or in a week's time after the All-Star break. Don't know if I'll be live for the All-Star game, but I'm glad you could join me. Well, thank you for watching, and have a good night.